Morning. As we continue on in Ecclesiastes, there's a quote from verse 15 says, "What is wrong cannot be made right. What is missing cannot be recovered." That doesn't sound too good. Let me read the rest of it. It's in Ecclesiastes 1, beginning in verse 12. He says, "I, the teacher, was the king of Israel, and I lived in Jerusalem. And I devoted myself to search for understanding, to explore by wisdom everything being done under the heaven. And I soon discovered that God had dealt a tragic existence to the human race. And I observed everything going on under the sun. And really, it's all meaningless, chasing the wind. What is wrong cannot be made right. What is missing can't be recovered." Solomon sounds pretty hopeless, and maybe you feel that way. Maybe you feel what is wrong can't be made right. What is missing will never be restored. Maybe that's one of those cycles, the squirrel wheel that you're on right now in life. And a lot of times this happens as it happened for Solomon. He says that I dedicated myself to learning, to knowledge. I was going to learn as much as I could about this, but it ended up that didn't help. And then I gave it my best effort. I went and I explored and I experienced and I tried and what I came away with is I can't do it. And the problem is we get told all the time in culture, you can do it. It's easy. You can do it. Just put your effort into it and off you go. But what happens when we fail? A lot of times we're left with anxiety, doubt, hopelessness, maybe even a depression because we couldn't do it. And they said we could. What are we left with? Well, what Solomon eventually came to and what we should know or should learn is that whenever we leave God out of the equation, our efforts are always going to fall short. There's no way we can attain to everything that's available. 1 Corinthians 1, 24 and 25 says, "But to those called by God to salvation, Jews and Gentiles, Christ is the power of God and the wisdom of God. This foolish plan of God is wiser than the wisest of human plans, and God's weakness is stronger than the greatest human strength." You see, when we add Christ to the equation, He brings the power of God and the wisdom of God. All the knowledge we'll need, all the effort we need, Christ provides that. It's not in our own strength. It's the strength of Christ. And then what's exciting is 1 Corinthians 12:7 says, "A spiritual gift is given to each of us so we can help each other." And even Peter talked about it in 1 Peter 4:10. God has given each of you a gift from His great variety of spiritual gifts. Use them well to serve one another. See, then we have the ability to be able to go out and do the thing that we were made to do, the purpose of God in our life. What is wrong can be made right. What is missing can be recovered, restored, redeemed, renewed. Psalms 34, 18 and 19 and 22 says, "The Lord is close to the brokenhearted. He rescues those whose spirit are crushed. The righteous person faces many troubles, but the Lord comes to the rescue each time. The Lord will redeem those who serve Him." Have a great day. God bless you.